What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all feeling today? This will be Various Thoughts Volume 28. National Football League season 2009 is 3 hours away. Give me your picks. Who's going to the playoffs? Who's not going to the playoffs? Which coach is going to be on the hot seat? Which coach is going to be staying? And who's going to win it all? For the record, I'm not doing no MVPs, offensive or defensive player of the year, and so forth. Why? It's immaterial. It means irrelevant. And I'm pretty sure there are football fans out there could give a damn about numbers and statistics and all that other crap. Okay? So, there. A user named TG5455 asked me about London in football. He asked me, Essay, do you think that the NFL will have an expansion team in London, England? That's a good question, man. That's a really good question. Let me think about that. 100% hail to the nah. Let me give you 3 reasons. 1, if I'm not mistaken, NFL Europe League did exist, 15 years? And you couldn't tell me that they couldn't have an expansion team in London, England at the time it was around? Sorry, it ain't happening in the National Football League. 2, it's all about money. Money talks, everything else walks. Do you really think the people in that country is gonna support American tackle football? It's definitely, it ain't on their list. It's not on their favorite. Oh, it's my favorite sport. They rather watch or play cricket or soccer and other sports than American tackle football. I'm not speaking for everybody. I'm just speaking the people who feel the same way as I do and for myself. And number 3, it's going to be traveling issues. We saw what happened when the Giants and the Dolphins played. But the good news is that the New York Football Giants end up going to Super Bowl and win it all 2 years ago. Last year between the Chargers and the Saints, well, that's a different story. Both teams made it to the playoffs, but the San Diego Chargers made it to the playoffs. New Orleans Saints didn't. There was a controversy over that for the simple fact that New Orleans Saints fans feel cheated out of a home game because their beloved team is going to play in an international world where in a country where no one cares about tackle football. Mind you, American tackle football. So, yeah, I just don't get it. I don't know why Roger Goodell would even think about it in the first place. I read an article about it this past week, last week as well, and I paid little attention to it 8 months ago. Mind you, this was a day before a Super Bowl game between Arizona Cardinals versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. It was July 31st of this year. If I can find an article, I'll post the link on the description box. Y'all can go ahead and read it if you want to. Thank you for the question, TG5455. Appreciate that. Anybody has questions, just fire away. As long as you don't ask me no scientific questions, I can't do that. Now, on Shawn Merriman and Tila Tequila situation, how you get arrested for, quote-unquote, trying to choke his girlfriend? How can you do that? That don't make sense. Oh, he was arrested for choking or something like that. And I just heard another article or read or saw on TV say, oh, he was arrested for trying to choke. Huh? Okay, now, to Shawn Lights Out Merriman, you can do better, bruh. You can do so much better than Tila Tequila. As for her, get a hobby. Don't you have a TV show to to do or something like that. Wow. Now I'll say this. If he did this, if he choked his own girlfriend while she was drunk, or I forgot, she's allergic to alcohol. If he did this to her, Roger Goodell's going to have to lay down a punishment on him. He's going to have to. I mean, if Michael Vick can get, bashed back to the fiery pits of hell over a stupid dog, not stupid dog fighting, over some stupid ass pit bulls, I'm pretty sure he will do the right thing and completely slam Shawn Merriman to the ground. So, and he did get busted for steroids a couple of years ago as well. No one made a big deal, which is sad, but oh well. Football is a violent sport, but there's no excuse for taking, illegal drugs, and especially steroids, where it can kill you. So, right now I'm playing Batman Arkham Asylum for the Xbox 360, and my brother and I played the PS3 version, the regular version, at GameStop on a military base. Let me tell you something. They're both identical. The difference is the PS3's graphics of the game is a little bit more sharper. But hey, other than that, the game is pretty much identical, if you ask me. All I can tell you about the game so far is this. It's about Batman taking Joker back to Arkham Asylum. Joker wanted to be captured so he can run buck wild in that joint. It's up to Batman to recapture Joker. But he also has to deal with other enemies too. So, I mean, I like the game a lot. I really do. So far, I like the game. So, now, on the President Obama catching flack over a school, after, what was it, a school speech. He was speaking to the school children and so forth, and let's just say that the conservatives and the Republicans wasn't having any of it. They just flipped out and took their kids out of the school. Oh, this was a political agenda by our new president. Oh my God. Oh, this country's gonna burn in hell. Oh, yeah. Oh, those people make me laugh. I'm serious, man. I'm so serious, man. I mean, come on. I mean, all he's doing is speaking to the children. Look, from kindergarten to 12th grade. Hey, do good in school. Be somebody. Don't be a bum. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he overcame adversity and everything. If he can do it with a single mother in his life, why not you guys? And you Republicans and the right-wing conservative magic stick sucking morons want to get all pissy and flame the living crap out of him? Come on. That is just so dead wrong. Okay? Dead wrong. And you the same people, I mean, getting all, if I'm not mistaken, weren't you the same people who calling others, oh, you're not American, you're un-American for not listening to our president, blah, 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 blah. Ronald Reagan and George H.W. Bush and George W. Bush did the exact same thing as President Obama did, so why you guys ain't complaining? But yet, the minute President Obama steps in the White House and do something like that, you want to flame the living crap out of him just for the hell of it. Wow. Talk about hypocrisy. Ooh wee. Woo. Damn. Smell that funk out of here, man. Ooh. Nasty. I mean, come on. I mean, you keep talking about the education system is broken, is beyond help, but yeah, you want to pull your kids out of school? Why? To them, grow up, grow some balls if you have any, and stop whining. So, I'll be back with more videos. Thank you for logging in and listening. And with that, I am out.